Alright, Stock Master back here again with another video for you guys, okay? So the ticker symbol we're going to talk about today is CTRM, Castor Maritime, and this stock has been talked throughout social media too, just like ZOM, okay? So right now it's a growing stock, and as you can see right here, let's look at the data really fast, right? The market cap is really small right now, 65 million only, definitely a small market cap, definitely a lot of growth potential. And of course, under value. And look at the volume. It's trading at half a half a billion, 500, almost 500 million volume. Okay, and that's good. Average volume is 34 minutes. So right now, this is the one of the hyped penny stock. All right. So first off, we're gonna talk about Castor Maritime. Okay. But before we do that, if you like content like this, subscribe, share, and like. Leave a comment down below on what you think this stock is. Do you think it's gonna boom? Do you think it's gonna crash? What do you think about Castor Maritime? CTRM. All right, let's get to it. So a lot of people might be wondering, what is Castor Maritime? And they're just going with the hype, but it's good to know what Castor Maritime is, right? So CTRM is a dry bulk shipping company, and they were founded in 2017. And let's look at this fast. So Castor Maritime is an international provider of shipping transportation service through its ownership of dry bulk vessel. The company vessels are employed primarily on medium-term charter and transport a range of dry bulk cargoes. And some of these cargoes carry things such as coals, grain, and other material, worldwide shipping routes. The company fleet currently consists of 3 pandemic dry bulk carriers. So the thing with Castor Maritime is that they're actually obtaining more vessels, more carriers, okay? So more ships. That's good for their company. But let's look into that. So let's just go down the tabs. Alright, so here's everything investor needs to know, okay? So it's a quick summary of what we need to know. The company has completed direct offering of share that was announced late last week. So we'll talk more about that in the next few tabs. 137 million shares, warrants that exceed 19 cents each. So they're doing a lot of direct offering, okay? And I have my own opinion on direct offering, so we'll talk about that in a bit. CTR book fleet is made of 6 vessels, so they have 6 vessels right now. And companies to look to expand their business show more ships. So just like I mentioned earlier, more ships are coming, more revenue. CTRM is a small market cap company with a lot of potential for growth. Castor Maritime is a fairly new company, right? 4 years old only, 2017. The company is led by Petros. I'm not gonna butcher that last name, who's the founder and chairman. He's the CEO, CFO of CTRM. So you guys can do your own DD on the stock, invest at your own risk. Okay, so make sure you do your DD. To put in that respect, the company daily average volume is 34.79 million shares. That's a daily volume. That's more than some of the other stocks that I look at on the daily. And of course, the stock was up recently, Tuesday, right? Okay, so let's go to Castor Maritime fast. We already talked about that. So this is their website. If you guys want to check them out, just go castormaritime.com. Check them out. Look at their investors. They do have a lot of investors. So first off, we're gonna look at their press release, right? And on January 8th, they did 26 million registered direct offering. And then December 31st, which is only 7 days prior, right? 7 to 8 days prior. People are like, oh man, that's like such a short time frame. They're already do another direct offering. Why? 18 million, right? But the thing with my opinion on direct offering is that I think direct offering is actually good. It's better than public offering. Direct offering is they have investors, big investors, so like other companies that are willing to invest in their company, and that's good for the company because when you have other companies that are credible, right? And they're like, oh, I believe you guys can grow. I believe in your mission. I believe in your company. Let me give you this money as a loan, or let me have some shares of your company because I believe your market cap's gonna grow. And that's basically what a direct offering is, in my opinion. And it's better than a public offering. So that's why I believe that this two, even though it's only 7, 8 days apart, it's good for the company. They're generating revenue, and partnership is good for a small company like this. And of course, they see extension, and I believe they will. What's called they won't need to do another extension because by that time they will meet the minimum bid. I believe so. And of course, they have other stuff here. results of 2020 shareholders. So you guys can go on the website. It's on press release. You guys can look at on your own time. I'm not gonna look too much into it. I'm just gonna show you guys if there's anything important. All right. So this is way back then. Okay. And of course, announced direct offerings. So as you can see, a lot of investment going on here. Okay. Investors investing. All right. So let's go to the next one. I opened up the tabs already. So just gonna look at some data wise. Just assets. Okay. So 2017 they have 1.3 million. And then 2018 they have 2 million. 2018 December 2.8 million. And then 2019 6.2 million. Okay. And then the 2020 I couldn't find it. But here's the thing. Okay. What can you see here? Right? It's constant growth. This company is constantly growing. All right. So that's a good thing for the company, especially with the assets area. Of course, right here too, revenue wise, just a small example. I'm not sure if this is in the millions or billions. I know it's in millions here, but sometimes, it means something else. And so you could do your own DD on that. But it's a 1.9 1.9 difference, right? For a year. So 2018, I'm not sure how 2020 is. But the last thing we're going to look here is, right, why I believe CTRM has potential to grow. All right. So I like to look at the bigger, right? So why the industry itself, dry bulk shipping market industry, right? And the thing about the industry is that right here. So new study has revealed that shipping bulk market 20 can expand at a decent rate from 2018 to 2025 at a 4.65% rate. That's pretty decent for bulk shipping, okay? And especially with a small market cap and a small market company like this, they have a lot of room to grow. So 4% is a lot for this company. And then it could be more or less. We never know. And of course, the next part is shipping has been dismal with almost every revenue lost. So everyone did lose revenue, lockdown, and so on. But right here is the big part, okay? Dry bulk and shipping market can manage to sail through despite COVID-19 impact. So 2020 is already over, but when 2020 was happening, there was still shipping happening because why is that? Because increasing liberalization of various countries that boosts demands for coal and iron ore. Coal and iron ore, okay? And what does uh, Castor Maritime do? Ship coal, grain, right? So coal is one of the main things, and they ship other stuff too. So here's the thing, okay? So that's good for the company itself. But I believe that 4.65% is a small growth rate for 5 years from now, but it could be more or less depending on data. So do you DD? Let me know in the comment on what you think about this stock. Me personally, I am bullish, but for a long-term hold, probably hold a couple hundred since it's cheap, 29 cents, right? Right now. So since it's cheap, I'll probably hold a couple hundred shares for a long-term investment. But at the same time, I will try to flip some shares to make profit and then invest in different plays that I'm looking at. All right, so leave a comment, like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.